Hey, what's up guys? It's Toxic here, and today we're going to be talking about some news that the Roblox RTC recently tweeted out that just completely blew my mind, right? Like, just imagine you're sitting here scrolling through Twitter, and you happen to come across a tweet from the Roblox RTC. So you might be thinking like, oh, this might be like a new feature that's coming to Roblox or something like that, right? And that's kind of what I thought when I first obviously saw the icon for the Roblox RTC. But as you guys can see on the screen right now, we're taking a look at their tweet, and this is completely random. It is one of the craziest things I think I've ever read. As you can see right here, it says, "Did you know? Recently the Vermont Attorney General TJ Donovan announced his resignation so he can work for Roblox." And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really know what an Attorney General is, and I'm actually just gonna look it up in a second so I know what it is, and obviously I can share what that is with you guys. But I do know that that's a job with the United States government. So basically, TJ Donovan is quitting his job with the United States government to work with Roblox. That's just something completely crazy that I never would have thought would be a thing, like someone quitting a government job to work with Roblox. But as you can see, we're now taking a look at a page on the United States government website. Like, this is USA.gov, and at the top you can see it's an official website of the United States government. But as it says right here, State Attorneys General. I don't know why it's not Attorney Generals. Well, that sounds kind of weird, so I guess that makes more sense. But anyway, Attorneys General are the top legal officers of their state or territory. They advise and represent their legislature and state agencies and act as the people's lawyer for the citizens. Most are elected, though a few are appointed by the governor. Select your state to connect to your state attorney general's website. So basically, like I said before, this has a lot to do with like politics, and this is like a whole government job. And TJ Donovan basically quit his job with the government, or maybe even like an elected job with the government, to work with Roblox. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, even though the Roblox RTC is pretty reputable when it comes to this stuff, I could not believe them. And I actually had to Google TJ Donovan, and I wanted to see if there's other sources that are announcing this, because if Roblox RTC is the only people, like they're the only people announcing this, I wouldn't really feel inclined to believe it. But as you guys can see right now, if you look up TJ Donovan, you're gonna see there's a whole bunch of stuff right here saying that he's quitting his job to work with Roblox. Like right here, it says the same thing we saw on the Roblox RTC post. TJ Donovan leaving Attorney General's post early to take job with Online Gaming Corporation or whatever. Donovan to step down later this month. Vermont Attorney General TJ Donovan to resign, take job with Roblox. Attorney General TJ Donovan stepping down to take corporate gig. Basically, as you can see here, there's all these different articles that all say that he's quitting his job to work with Roblox. And that's just something crazy, like I said before. And actually, as you can see right here in the About section, it says that he was elected in 2016 with 66% of the vote, meaning that he is someone who was actually elected into this position, and then he's retiring to work with Roblox. I don't know, that whole concept of that is just so crazy to me. Someone who's been like an elected government official now just quitting their job in that position to work with Roblox. I don't know, that's crazy to me. However, I do understand like the crossover and why Roblox would benefit from having someone like this on their team, because obviously since Roblox is a corporation, they're gonna need a legal team to help them, you know, with every single lawsuit that they get into and all that. And obviously having someone who served as an attorney general, which like we saw before, is the top legal official of their entire state. You know, it makes sense that they want someone who has, you know, extremely high qualifications on their team. Like, I definitely understand it. But my question here is, what are they offering to TJ Donovan to make him quit a job with the government and work with them? I don't really know. Again, I don't know much about, like, you know, legal stuff or anything like that. I'm never gonna claim that I do know all of that stuff, because I really do not. But all I know is that this is just something crazy and completely unexpected that I could not believe when I first read it. But yeah, that's much for today's video. I just really quickly wanted to talk about this because this was something that I came across earlier when I was scrolling through Twitter, and I just could not believe my eyes when I read it. But sure enough, it is something real, and I thought it was something interesting that I could share with you guys. But yeah, that's much for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.